Hi, howdy. Here with my brand new kind of yellow shiny teeth. No, I was just at the dentist. And we always have the most interesting conversations, my dentist and my hygienist and I. And the last thing that we were talking about during our conversations, or actually during the break of when she had her fingers in my mouth and utensils, I was like, you know what I find most fascinating about life is something very simple. Like, you could do just one thing. Like, all right, I'm going to go to the grocery store. And depending on when you go to the grocery store is how long traffic might be, who you might run into. You could have somebody like run their cart right into your car and cause damage, or you could actually be walking down the middle of one of the aisles and you run into somebody that you haven't seen in about 30 years, or maybe your future spouse. It's just so random. Like, everything, every little choice you make leads to another path. Like, there's always a multitude of paths you can go by. We usually follow a lot of the times, our same choices and all that stuff. But really, every single thought, every single decision that you make can change your life, and it does change your life, like, every single time. And it seems like I'm being like really kind of crazy and a little like, what? But if you like walk outside and just like I said, you go to the grocery store, you could run into people. The food that you were looking for may or may not be there by the time you get there, or they might have just brought out a fresh order or something, and then you have your pick of all these amazing things. And again, it's not like you can plan it. You can't plan things like that. You can't plan on going outside and running into somebody that you haven't seen in 40 years. You don't plan that, but life kind of happens like that. Just random things. The food that I order, it's so minute, but it can change everything. You could order something and then all of a sudden in the middle of the night you're sick to your stomach because it was too spicy, and then it ruins your sleep, and then you have to like get up for a big presentation, and then your brain is faltered a little bit because you didn't get enough sleep. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just like one little decision can just go to the next decision, and that's it. It's like every path that you're on, every second, you can look and there's 9 million options every single time. Isn't that crazy and kind of overwhelming, but weird? But we just kind of go most of the time in the easiest path. We just don't expect all the unexpected, because that's why it's called the unexpected. But yeah, but the most amazing things can happen. You could walk down the street and turn left instead of right, and then find a $100 bill laying on the thing. All right, people don't really carry a whole bunch of paper money, so that's not really going to happen, maybe. But you could find a diamond earring. You just never know. You can run into the cutest dog and it can make you the happiest person ever on the whole planet, and then you become best friends with this person, you get in this person's wedding, and then you become like the godmother of their baby. Like, it's just something as simple as that. My husband and I met him through friends. I worked on an independent film with a friend of mine, and we met other people, including my mister's best friend. Mm-hmm. So I think it was maybe about a year or two later, I'm at the zombie march with my friends and I run into the lighting guy and his girlfriend at the time. I got to know them, and they were with this really cute, shy little zombie, and a year and a half later, we ended up dating. One of my best friends that I met while at a zombie march, and then met her again. She was wearing the same costume at a horror convention, and I was like, oh, hey, I met you there. I was the person carrying this thing. And that's how we kind of connected, and through a series of meeting up at these kind of events, we became best friends, and she's one of my ride or dies now. So yeah, you don't know, you just have no idea. Life is so crazy and so wild, and it's such a magical ride sometimes. But again, yeah, every single choice that you make at any given moment is altering your path, which is So I hope your paths get altered in the most wonderful, amazing, mysteriously fabulous way today, tomorrow, and always. Sending you peace, sending you love. Love to you, love to the planet. Hoping it's a great day for you.